As Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, I saw a former Commissioner of Police who today is the leader of a political party engaged in these local elections as an associate in some accommodation with a former political party that almost wrecked this country, saying to the country that he has come to the political arena to take on Rowley. Pleased to meet you, sir. The Police Service Commission sent its recommendation to the Parliament with the name of that gentleman on it. We gave note to what the work the Commission had done. And at the end of the day, without UNC support, the PNM supported Gary Griffith and made him Commissioner of Police in this country. And I want to say it again. I said it before, I'm saying it here in St. James. I take full responsibility for that. Following the principles of getting what appears to be the best person from wherever they come from, that gentleman was put in office. I cannot now speak to you on the details of what has disturbed me, but suffice it to say, at the end of his contract, the government that I led wanted no part of him. Because we discovered that not everyone who says they love this country will do what is right for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. The next thing I know, I had to invite people to go and find out what is happening in the police service. Because I was hearing in my capacity as Prime Minister and Chairman of the National Security Council that certain things were very unwell in the police service. So I had to try to find out, because that is my job. As I speak to you tonight, I did find out that there were grave problems in the police service. That ended up in the court, where I am now talking to you, and I'm injuncted from telling you about a report that I would have read moons ago, sleeping with it at night, but I can't tell you, because the court has said until certain works are finished by the Commissioner of Police, I cannot speak to anybody in this country about that report. But I could ask a question. I could ask a question, and I want you, the people, to ask yourself that question and get an answer. Because this gentleman is now offering himself to be elected to get into executive authority in this country. And the question you have to ask, what is it in those reports or that report that I know, that he knows, that he doesn't want you to know? Just ask yourself that. It has to be, it ain't nothing good. What is it? And I am now, as Prime Minister of this country, injuncted by the court to not tell the Parliament where there is danger, because an individual has managed to get into the court. And as you all know, the courts in our country, somehow the criminals believe that they own it, and it is the best place of shelter for them. Take me to court now. I want me a lawyer. That is how it goes in Trinidad and Tobago. But when you have serious situations where I am the only Prime Minister in the Commonwealth who does not have the freedom to tell the Parliament what danger the country faces with respect to national security. St. Clair Police Station became a business place for the firearms unit. They opened a room there recently. They meet 10,000 files inside there for firearms, the firearm user's license. And of course, so in the normal scheme of things, listen to this. Number of firearms user's license issued: 2016, 328. 2017, 363. 2018, it doubled, one time, double, 732. The enterprise is off and running. 2019, 1,704. 2020, 2,800. 2021, 1,986. So in Clare, what we were doing here, we see the attempt to militarize the society. And coming into the information is that a lot of this is not being done for free. We've always heard about corruption in that department, but this is a different story on a different scale. And of course, as I speak to you now, I don't have all the information. Will you all believe that? And I can't tell you anything else tonight because I don't want to breach the court order, because the court order injuncts the Prime Minister from talking other than to the Police Commissioner and the Police Service Commission about this matter of firearms users license and ammunition.